Good morning everyone, it's me again. I'm heading to the city today. Very loud motorway. I'm heading into the city today for an interview, so that's exciting. I don't know whether or not it's a job I want though, because the description was very vague and sort of one of those generic position descriptions, which is everything in the kitchen sink. But I'm going along to at least find out whether or not it's something I want to do. I guess the other thing is just to get an offer, because at some point I actually need to work. So I'm starting to reach that point now, and I'm starting to get a little bit more desperate. So we'll see how we go. But it's a good thing, it's only a contract, so it's only 3 months, so initially anyway. So we'll see how we go. Okay, I've made it to the city now. I'm just trying to figure out where the interview is. I think it's up by the courts, so go and get that out of the way, see how that goes. Okay, so I've finished my catch up with the recruiter. Yeah, they seem nice, so that's good. And the only thing was I asked for an iced chocolate instead, and I got a coffee, which was revolting because I don't drink coffee. So I hope they weren't hugely insulted that I didn't wind up drinking it, but anyway, it's sitting on the table. Anyway, so I'm off to the interview now, and we'll see how it goes. Well, did it. I finished the interview and I didn't fall apart, so yay me. Overall, I think it went pretty well. They certainly were able to offer some clarification as to what the role was. I was a bit confused going into it. God, it's hot outside. I was a bit confused going into it as to what it actually was, because it had a fairly standard government PD, so obviously it's a description just for a particular role within government. But this is a contract, and the role is not necessarily the role that fits the title. So, so that was good. I got some clarification around that. It's actually 3 projects. It's initially only 3 months, but they seem to think it may extend to the end of the year, and possibly a very vague possibility that it might become permanent, but I don't know, a year would be fine for me. I don't necessarily want to spend the rest of my days in government. But the project sounded alright. There was one about doing some stuff to upgrade the contact form, or the complaints form that was out of date for the website. I can do that in my sleep, it's no problem. There was a reporting tool. They want to pull their reporting tools together. I don't think that'll be any drama either. I could probably do that with my eyes shut too. And then the last one was some kind of interdepartmental tool where they have to share some stuff between 2 departments, and the pair of them have to make some decisions. So I've got some ideas for that. That could be interesting. So yeah, it sounded all good. They seemed nice enough. One of them was very, very quiet, but that's not necessarily a problem. Yeah, it looked alright. So they reckon that they're going to let me know today whether or not they're interested. So that puts me in a little bit of a pickle with the other job that I am waiting for, which I did finally hear back from. And they're sort of saying that they're still interviewing or something, and they won't give me an answer till next week. So I might have to try and give them a squeeze to get some kind of answer or indication sooner. But I guess we'll wait and see. I haven't got an offer yet, so cross fingers, one way or the other. But yeah, I would obviously strongly prefer the one that is like 10 minutes down the road from my house, because I can walk home, and that would be fantastic for me. It would certainly help the lifestyle, especially with Karina having got a new job and having to travel interstate now as well. So being close to home and close to my daughter is probably more important to me, but we'll see what happens anyway. So I'm going to get out of this monkey suit, which I'm currently sweating furiously through because it's so hot outside. It's like 32, 33, 65% humidity, and even though it's blowing, it's just, even the wind is hot. So we've had a little bit of rain the last few days, which is nice, but Australia is just absolutely baking at the moment. So anyone out there that decries climate change, shame on you, because, you know, when you're down here and you're getting 50 degrees C, it's not fun. So I've been totally spoiled. We've got another date night tonight. I think we bought the tickets for it like last year sometime, and we sort of forgot, and we just sort of realised, so that was lucky. We're off to see Lily Allen tonight, so that'll be fun. Especially too, so Karina will be starting a new job soon, and she'll be travelling interstate and away a bit, so it'll be nice to spend some time with her.
for me. Now I'm exactly where I didn't want to be. I'm just like my mommy and daddy. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Oh, and in case you're wondering if I got the jobs, I did not. Even though I was apparently the best candidate and they said I had excellent communication skills, they inexplicably went with someone else. So I don't know whether or not it was another one of these, we're going through the motions, but we're just going to get our mate, or we're going to get some guy in the office to do it. But yes, it was a bit of a time waster. I suppose the way to look at it is I'm getting practice from doing these interviews and things, so that's, I guess, not a bad thing. But anyway, back to the drawing board, continuing the applications. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please click on the subscribe button below and feel free to leave any comments, and I'll see you for the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.